Good day, guys. This is Practiphile, and yes, today we're gonna unbox and graft this one here. So I actually got them today, but when I'm supposed to leave, they arrived. So it's a surprise. What do we have here? Okay, it's a box, of course, and let's open this up. You probably already know from the title. Let's just open this up, anyways. What we have here is Tad Dan Dan. Yeah, I got it right. It's a Dunu SA6 MKII. Let me zoom that in. Okay, can you see that? Oh my god, it's uh too big. Right here we have the box. Pretty big box actually. It doesn't fit my camera. I'm excited for this actually. So you open this up, and got this box right here. Pretty big box. Inside, what you get is this part right. Whoa, beautiful. Oh, beautiful case. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me zoom that in. Beautiful case from Dunu. Okay, and later, we're gonna check that later. For the other parts in the box, we have, what are these? I'm guessing ear tips. Yep, ear tips and ear tips. The hell? Too many ear tips. A cleaning tool, I guess, and another termination here. Yeah, not really. If you want detailed unboxings, don't watch my channel for that, because I'm not really, like, I don't. How do I say? I'm not so skilled at doing this. Like, I only want to listen, and I only unbox for you guys to see at least what's inside. So in this box, what we have is, okay, I have the cable with the 3.5 termination. Nice looking cable, I should say. Nice looking cable. Yeah. Yes, I like it. It's I can feel that it's really, really sturdy. Yeah, well done. And I think termination, how do you do this? Like, I don't wanna ruin this. And then this time, okay, there we go. Can you see that? Yeah. Oh man, they look so gorgeous, don't they? SA6. It's like, oh my god. It reminded me of course, the Ultra, which I tried a few months ago with Timmy. Beautiful, beautiful shells. Beautiful shells. Oh my god. Anyhow, thank you so much, Hi-Fi Go, for providing us a tour unit of the SA6 Mark II. Really appreciate that a lot. And I think the SA6 Mark II is priced $500 plus. In that price range, I have the Studio SA4 as a benchmark for neutral sounding sets. And so I'm gonna be a bit technical with the SA6, having heard of the soft ears. Yeah, okay, that's it for an unboxing. Like, what else can I show you guys? Yeah, they have this ergonomic design. See that? Anyhow, let's attach the cables. Okay, I can't wait to give a listen. Ear tips, ear tips. What ear tips should I use though? Don't they come with the Dunu ear tips? Ah, okay, these ones. Okay, 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 okay. I forgot what are they called? They look like Starline tips. Comment below if you know what ear tips those are. Because I really haven't tried those ear tips, but a lot of people said they're good. It increases stage. I'll use the medium ones, okay? They look similar to reverse Starline ear tips. Don't they look gorgeous? Oh man, okay, all right. So much more for that. So let's try the fit. Okay, fit is very good. Oh my god, this ear tip seals like butt plug. It seals so well. I can't hear outside noise. Fit is very good actually. Fit is very good, I should say. Not the best, but partly probably because of the ear tips, but they seal pretty well. I'm excited, so I can't wait to hear this. Let's start with okay, did I do the switches though? Did I turn them off? Okay, I turned the switches off. Later, I'll check how the switches work. But for now, I'm doing the standard mode. Switches are off. Unwell Matchbox 20. As expected. Yeah, there's a lot of micro details in this set. Yeah, let's try High Spring By. Oh my god, vocals are so good, man. Damn, that took longer than usual. Usually when I try my treble tracks, like High Spring By from IU, usually it's just for a few seconds, but there's something in the vocals that's very captivating. It's intimate and at the same time it's very nuanced. So like I had to pause and then I don't want to like skip and just want to continue listening to her. Really good though. So let's try Plain God by Polyphia. But I'm gonna talk about tonality, but for now I'm gonna figure out what it really sounds like. But for now, they sound close to neutral. But I'm gonna listen to the bass. Okay, let me stop. Let me pause and talk about its tonality. The tonality of this is, I should say, maybe it's balanced. I can't say it's neutral because I see some boosts in the treble that makes the timbre on cymbals a little bit thin. What do I say? That kind of sound is very prevalent in TOTLs. That kind of thinness on the cymbals is very prevalent. It sounds detailed, but you don't really hear cymbals like that in real life. That's just for me. It might be different for you, but as for me, of course, at first when I tried those kind of like very detailed cymbals and very airy highs, at first I was like amazed on how detailed it was, like the decay. You hear cymbals splashing, it feels like there's water going out of the cymbal, something like that. But eventually I realized this is really not the sound that I grew up with. And that's what the SA6 treble is like, the Mark II. It's reminiscent of course, the Ultra. Only that it's more spacious in a way because of that airiness in the treble. I'm not saying it's bad, but maybe my preferences and my tastes kind of like changed a little bit after listening to different kinds of sets and but anyhow they're kind of like balanced leaning to neutral, but because of that airiness in the treble I can't really call it true neutral because it I feel the boost in the treble. Let's listen to it more though. Like for now, like the tuning is solid. Try Get Lucky for the bass. Okay, oh my god. Doesn't sound like a BA. Okay, very good cohesion in the driver so far. Man, the vocals are the star of the show in this tuning, which for me, okay, let me pause. Which for me doesn't really make sense because if you see the graphs, okay, I cheated a bit. Of course, who wouldn't? Like like this was released like few weeks ago, not released, but like a lot of reviewers already tried this, and then like Timmy tried this, other reviewers tried this, and of course they show the graph and I saw the graph, but it doesn't make sense because there's lesser gain compared to my target and other else's target, and I don't get why. Like why are the vocals that forward even if there's lesser gain? I'm just wondering. Right, Get Lucky. What's next? Let's see. Under My Umbrella. Let's see. Incubus. Interesting. Like, okay, let me stop again. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like there's something about the SA6 Mark II that didn't wow me. Like probably because I was, my expectation was so high about how it would sound. Or maybe this is just, like my condition, or it will change for sure when I listen to it, if, like the longer I listen to it. But for now, there's just those kind of tunings, like the TOTL level. Pretty sure this is like TOTL sound. I'm sure of that. It's very like the cymbal sounds, the highs. It's really like that on most TOTLs. It's like watching a movie, like just a regular movie compared to, let's say, 3D or something. Visually, they're very good, but it's the same clip. You're looking at the same clip. The experience you see might be, different, but at the end of the day, it's the similar clip, and in your memory, like after the movie, in your memory, it's kind of like it gets blurred anyway. You know what I mean? So similar with this one here, like the music is ultra detailed, like the cymbal splashes and like you really hear everything, but you feel like it's sometimes too much. Like you don't hear this in real life, or I don't know, like it's like you hear that in speakers, but real instruments don't sound like that. If you know what I mean. Not that it sounds bad, and maybe I'm just nitpicking, but that's my opinion. What do we listen to? Like, okay, September. Don't get me wrong, they sound really good. And for the price, I think they're pretty much worth it because you don't get this sound at this price range. At least you're gonna spend $1,000 for this sound. Okay. Oh my god, like I can't say anything because you know what? Like review I'm gonna pause again. Reviewing like this detail like really messes up your brain because I can't focus on talking and listening to all those sounds at the same time. It's so detailed that like my brain cannot process what I'm gonna say. So oh my god. What can I say? Okay. As I've mentioned before, okay, let me just stop. Okay, let me just stop. Because I'm gonna do a final review anyway. So, again, the bass of this doesn't sound like a BA. It's very textured. It's not offensive. This is the standard tuning, by the way. I'm gonna test that now. Do I need to test it now? Maybe in my final review because I'm still gonna graph it. Oh God, let me. Do I need to graph this? No, I don't need to graph this because there are other graphs anyway. I saw the graph already, so no need. So no. So I'm just gonna like put my thoughts on this one because I think it's getting too long. So yeah, the bass is, as I've mentioned, doesn't sound like a DD. It's good, it's textured, and it's very, what do I say? There's more mid bass than sub bass, maybe because it's a BA, you know, like maybe it's the air, like it can't push much air. Mids are, they're clear, they're resolved well, but I don't get a lot of center image, and probably it's because of that gain. The reason why there's an elevated gain is for the center image, at least for me, but since this is like there's a lesser gain, I don't get that a lot of center image, but it doesn't mean that instruments are cramped in. No, the instruments, you still get good separation from the instruments. It's just that at least for my ears and my experience, I don't get that centered vocals a lot. So for the treble, yeah, treble is sparkly, airy, name it. A lot of people like that presentation. I used to. I mean, it's not bad. I can still listen to it, but it's just that I don't know. I'm gonna give my final feedback on this when I get to listen to it more, cause maybe I was expecting too much about the SA6, and I don't know. Anyhow, it's not a bad set. Let's score this. So tonality, it's not a 3. I'm gonna 2.5. It's not offensive in any way. Bass 2.5. It's good. Mids, yeah, I really like the vocals on these. Like these are very textured vocals. Very, yeah, very realistic vocals. So 3. Treble, I'm gonna give it 2.5 for now though. I'm not gonna give it a 3 because you know, like my preference have changed. But I don't know. It might change in the future. 2.5 for the treble, and technicalities for this price, easily a 3, very good resolution. 13.5 is 13.5. I think it's an A+. Really? Can't believe it. It's an A+ for me. Let me double check. 13.5 is A+. I remember that to get to S, you should have at least 14. 13.5, I think it's A+. Let me double check. Yeah, 13.5, A+. But that's just my first impression though. It's still a good set though. Why? Maybe because I don't know. I don't know what happened. But don't worry, I'm gonna do my final take on this. This is just my first impression. Maybe it's my condition. It's very hot here in the Philippines. That's it for now, guys. I want to listen to it more and, you know, like compose what I'm gonna say. Do you know? Are they worth it? We're gonna find out. Thank you for watching my video, guys. Like my video if you want, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Peace out. Bye bye.